Hello everybody, my name's Euphorya and welcome back to Let's Play Lethis. Mission 13, Neovelt. Neovelt. I'd like to warn you, out of fear of another black winter, many people have decided to move towards your region. You absolutely must construct a solid infrastructure to be able to sustain the crowds. I wouldn't know how to handle such matters, but after all, I have trust in your abilities, my dear Miss Urbanist. Alright, so 3,000 workers, level 10 houses, and 300 bourgeoisie in level 5 houses. Oh man, that is easy. Alright, what do we got here? Doesn't look like we have any fairies kicking around here. Wow, we got a hell of a lot of steam over there. Looks like we got some copper this way. Yeah, copper. Nice. Got some copper, and we got a hell of a lot of fertile ground over here. Very good. We got some more copper. Actually, this is gold. Do we not have iron? No iron, huh? No iron. Doesn't look like we have iron. I can check again later, but it doesn't look like we have iron. That's interesting. What kind of food stuffs do we have? Okay, barley, wheat, potatoes. So we can make bread. We can make bread, and we can make wheat, and we can make potatoes. So actually, we have a lot of very nice stuff here. So let's run a road through here, and let's just do it like this, and I'll build our first. Oops! I'll build our first settlement down here. I think something like this. Okay. So we'll build I think two blocks of workers, and then 2 blocks of workers and 1 block of noblemen, and we should be just fine. Let's do that. Actually, let me come down here. Here we go. We'll build our first block like here. That might run into the fertile land. Let's see. Actually, that should be okay. It'll clip the fertile land a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we have enough food land. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, we have so much space over here. It's not going to be a problem. So we'll just leave it as that for now. Okay. And we'll get something else. Some more people rolling over here. Ooh, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh my gosh. Alright. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So we'll leave them to that. Good. So let's have a maintenance man right there. We'll have another maintenance man over here. Sounds good. And oh yes, wells. Wells is what we need. I almost forgot what the next step in the building process was there. And I guess we might as well work on getting these people out here. There we go. Let's do like kind of a little half settlement for now. I don't get too many people angry at me from unemployment and whatnot. There we go. Okay, good. Now let's just start some potatoes. So I saw this really cool little infographic. And it basically said 3 potato farms is enough to feed 1,000 workers, which is definitely not my experience. I'll just say that much. So I'm going to test that out and see if that's correct. Because I don't necessarily believe that. I generally have some major supply problems with less than, that amount of potatoes. So we'll see if it works here. I'll build a granary kind of area over here, I think. Do I want that there? Build a granary area like here. Let's do something like that. We'll build like a maintenance man right there. There you go. That should be fine. Then I'll be closer to the actual workers here, and we'll build one of these just to make it happen. There we go. The residents need more food. Yes. Yes, they do. Residents always need more food. Okay. I think that should be sufficient for now. Whatever, for all our worker needs. But yeah, so 3 farms feeding 1,000 workers, that seems absolutely ridiculous to me. But I don't know, maybe it's true. There's also 2 bakeries can feed 1,000 workers as well. Supposedly. And then 1 ranch, or two or 3 ranches. So 3 wheat fields per ranch, and then every 2 ranches or something can feed 1,000 workers, something like that. Although from last time, I guess I built a lot of potato farms, and it just ended up not. I had a very large amount of potatoes. Yeah, that's what I'll say about that. Okay. I guess we might as well get our nobleman kind of area set up here too, now that I think about it. So let's, while I'm thinking about it, let's do maybe something like this. And I can have, I'll set up my building here. My government building. And I'll set up my maintenance worker over there. In fact, let's put him like here. Here. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll take this, and this will go into, eventually, this is where our nobleman will be. And 1 block of nobleman should be more than enough. And while I'm at it, let's lay down some taxman. There. Excellent. How's our employment doing? Seems like we have a little more unemployment, so So I'm going to leave this here. I'll see if I have enough potatoes to feed 1,000 people. I don't necessarily believe it, but I could be wrong. And let's set up some barley farms. So I think it's 2 barley farms for 1 brewery. And supposedly this, according to this chart, which I found on the Lethis wiki, actually, according to this chart, 1 brewery should be able to serve 1,000 peasants as well, which also seems wrong to me, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know everything, so let's see. We'll give that a shot. It just rubs me the wrong way to have this few potato farms. But let's wait for harvest and see what we got going on here. We need to wait for potato harvest anyway, so that we can expand our housing situation. In fact, while I'm at it, let's decorate while we're waiting around here. And something like this. I guess I could be lazy and just have flower beds everywhere, but I don't like that. I want to put a little effort out here to make this look reasonably nice. While we're at it, actually, let's do something like that too. There you go. Everything looks beautiful. Okay, so we're getting food. Need access to a wash house? Yes. I very rarely see this level of houses, because I always have a wash house built, like, early. There you go. I think the main problem is that one market just kind of takes all the stock of a granary, so the other market doesn't get the ability to grab any food, which I think is what really becomes the problem. The Emperor is in need of gold to mint new coins. Gold deliveries. Oh my god, he wants me to give him gold? That's... See, so this market just took all the potatoes, and now this market doesn't have any potatoes. So I think that's a major problem that I've been having, at least. So I think 2 blocks, maybe, requires 6 potato farms, at least for now. Maybe maybe 3 farms can actually sustain, you know, the population, but there's just... So in theory it can sustain the population, but it not necessarily in practice, is what I'll say here. That makes sense. So I think what I'll do, what's our unemployment like? Actually, so let's build a couple more potato farms. I mean, I need to go crazy here, like I did in the last mission, where I just had way too many. But we'll leave it like that. This maintenance guy should be able to handle these. And sorry, man, I don't have the gold. And we'll put another granary to just house some more potatoes. Didn't manage to deliver the gold, and now that I'm thinking about it, let's start, now that we have a pretty good unemployment rate, let's start our gold production, just so the Emperor can get his gold. Because he's going to ask again, I'm sure of it. In fact, we need steam too, don't we? We need everything to make this happen. So let's just build these first. Something like that. Something like... Geez, are there really only 2 viable gold areas? That's crazy. Okay. And they're the farthest apart that they can possibly be, too. Which means I'll probably have to... he might be able to make it. Okay, he can make it if I put him down here. That makes sense. There. That should work. Okay. So we'll get a little bit of gold running here. And then we'll start our steam production as well. So I think it'll be crazy overkill to use all these steam geysers. So let's just do 4 for now, and I'll build a steam pump. I kind of want to split the difference between these 2 mining areas. He needs another 1,000 units of gold. It's gonna happen, man. Don't worry. Actually, that's actually a pretty good spot, I think, for the steam. Actually, no, it's not, because it's not a good spot because I want my noblemen to be over here. So let's just put it down here. I think this will be fine. God, these requests for gold are coming in fast and furious. Okay. And last but not least, this guy. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, right. This business. Actually, no. I needed to accept steam charges only. There you go. And we'll connect up this road. Make it run through the forest. All awesomely. It's dangerous forest road over here. Yeah. And yeah, let's connect it over here. Maybe I'll build another road that comes over here eventually, but I think that's good for now. They're still not getting food? What the hell is going on, man? These guys are taking all the potatoes. I guess I can manually set them to start refusing potatoes. Just so everybody else gets a chance at these potatoes. It might be worthwhile to actually start building another food production line. So let's build some meat. So we'll build 3 wheat farms or 6 wheat farms, sorry, and then 2 of these cattle farms. I think this is all we can really do for meat. And then what I'll do instead of refuse this, it won't stock meat, and I'll stock meat in the other place. I'll leave potatoes open for now, just in case, but eventually this meat should probably come up here, and unemployment is low. Not quite what I like to see. But they want a theater, so let's give them a theater. Give them both a theater. We should be getting more workers along here any second now. There you go. And actually, it's getting to that time where we need utensils. Let's refuse everything except jewelry and gold. There you go. We've resumed construction of the railway. Excellent. So, are we getting gold anytime soon here? Should be steam charges coming? Yes? No? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that gold delivered, man. Sorry. I'm actually gonna make a little shorter route here. Let's make this happen like that. I have a feeling there's some kind of weird break in my road, possibly. You did not manage to deliver the desired amount of gold. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I guess there isn't a break in my road. I don't know. I don't know why they weren't taking this path. Weird. Anyway, they're doing it now, so it's not a big deal, but that was weird. Okay. So yes, utensils is what we need next, so I guess we might as well get our copper up and running here. So let's do that. 1, 2, and let's just leave it at 2 for now. I think 2. So according to that, again, according to that document there, 1 copper mine supplies 1 utensil factory, which is quite a nice little symmetry they got going on there. I'm fond of that. Okay, this should be good. There you go. And we'll have a road up here in preparation for exploiting that mining resource over there. And let's have some utensil factories. So we got 2 copper mines, so this should be able to support 2 utensil factories. And then we'll run a road up here to deliver the utensils. And while we're at it, let's build our last little grouping of houses over here. Hey, they finally got food. Did they ever get potatoes? They didn't ever get potatoes. I guess that's unfortunate for them. They must have gotten something like for a second there, a little bit of food. So herbalists are next. We're starting to run a little low on cash, so it's possibly worthwhile to start building some noblemen, maybe. I can at least block out the area, actually, now that I'm here. Nobody really knows whether it is wise to mint this many new coins, yet the Emperor still demands another gold delivery. Okay, well, hopefully our gold production is enough to make that happen. I'm not going to check, because I like to live dangerously. But as I say that, I'm going to check right now. How much gold we got? 600 gold. So, we should be able to meet that quota, I think. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Let's build some nobleman houses. Bam and bam. City needs more workers. Yeah, well, it'll happen. Just relax. So let's just block this out like this for now. We'll set up these buildings here, and then we'll eventually get to where we need to go. And seriously, food. Come on. I mean, there is meat. There's plenty of meat going around, so that's fine. And potatoes. Plenty of meat and potatoes. We might actually have enough wheat to be able to start making some bread, actually. That would be kind of cool. I'd be into that. In fact, let me delete this. Put it there. So our maintenance guy should still hit this area a little bit every once in a while. And let's put a bakery. I'll put a mill over here. And we'll have a couple bakeries. A building just collapsed. Really? That building just collapsed? Oh, I see. I accidentally got him walking the wrong way. That's annoying. Okay. Now it should work. He was actually going this way instead of down that way, which is not what you want to see. Unemployment rate's high. Okay, so first of all, there's not enough workers. Now it's unemployment's high. Make up your minds, guys. Anyway, as I was saying, bakeries is what we want. Let's get 2 of those. So 2 bakeries can support 1,000 people apparently as well. So we'll test that out, that theory as well here. And we might need some more wheat farms if we're going to really do this. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, it looks like we got... What's these people's problem? They're like the only people in the entire town that didn't get any food. What a weird situation. It just cannot get access to potatoes. Because this one is taking all the potatoes as soon as they become available. It's very odd. Okay. Actually, yes, we have the gold to pay you. Alright. We're just on the edge of having enough beer, too. Delivery arrived. Excellent. Alright, so now that that kind of stabilized a little bit. Actually, we have utensils going, don't we? Why are you not making utensils? Is the thing. I guess they are making utensils. So let's let that run for a little while. Holy shit. Why are you unhappy? Taxes. Unemployment. Well, you know what? What we need right now, though, is a trade quarter. Because I need iron and stuff for the nobles. So let's build that. What the hell? We'll build it right here. And we'll build a maintenance man right next to it. Bam. And let's beautify this area just a little bit. Just a touch. Touch of flowers there. Touch of flowers here. A couple flowers over here. That should make everyone happy. So we'll have a trade quarter. We'll have one of these. And we'll have a granary. That should be just fine. And we need somebody that'll sell us iron and or steel. So these people will sell iron. They'll also sell jewelry, which not a half bad idea. They'll sell utensils. We don't really need that. We actually could use this place too. Flour and fish. That would be quite nice. But I think the most pressing issue is probably these people. Iron and jewelry would be nice to have. And so let's buy a little iron here. Let's just buy that much. Let's buy 1,200 for now. And I'll make a blast furnace right here. So we'll get the iron, we'll turn it to steel, and then we want to bring that steel eventually to some automaton factories to get our noblemen up and running. What's our food look like? Yeah, we have quite a good amount of food left, I think. We make barley, so we might be able to make our own clothes, but depending on how much cash we're getting from these noblemen eventually, it might not be worth it. But let's... So once we get our first steel shipment here, I'll build some automaton factories. What's our unemployment like? 24%. That's pretty good. Alright. So our blast furnace should get up and running soon, so let's build some automaton factories. And, you know, I'm gonna build them kind of like away. Since the steel is all being made over here, let's build our automaton factories over here too. There. And we'll build some steam pipes. There you go. And we'll run a very long steam pipe. Can't run it through there. We'll try to run it through here though. It's like the Alaskan pipeline through the forest. Oh, I can't do that either. Did I find like the one lucky path that I was able to make it through this forest? Oh, we can do this. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. Let's do something like this. Nice. Awesome. Alright. So we got our steam, and very soon we should be seeing some nice steel come out of this. Excellent. And in preparation for all that, let us construct our buildings. There you go, Emporium. Awesome. And we might as well build more noblemen. Okay. So, all we have to do, I think, is if we get these up to... What is wrong with these utensils? Do we not have enough? I'm pretty sure we have enough. Look at all of them. Is this place stealing utensils from these other people? What is build? I think I just built something. I don't know what it... I don't know what I clicked on. That is not necessarily good. Yeah, looks like I should probably get a little more, maybe some more utensils up and running here, so let's do that. It would be really cool if I could find a way to, without so much micromanagement, because I know I can manually, you know, turn off... What was that building? Is that another... Oh, one of my mines burned down? What is this? Really? There's that big of a problem? Okay then. Put that there. That should solve that problem. And let's build one more utensil factory. There should be more than enough utensils around here, guys. Come on. Alright. So that seems good. We got some steel coming in. That's excellent. That means we manned these automatons. That's excellent too. They're stocking some food. That's very good. And they just want it to be more pretty. So that is certainly an accommodation I can provide. Let's use these awesome parks here. And and some of these big-ass fountains. Some of these other parks. Make a gazebo, maybe a round place there. And then we'll just lay down the flower beds, as always. There we go. Put some blues in here. And then let's maybe a couple trees here and there. I like that. And you know what the hell, let's just lay down some more flowers. There. Excellent. Now it looks very nice. Now they want garments. Okay, so that's fine. We should we'll leave them kind of to their own stuff. You know, I guess that is enough to support this population because we got plenty of meat. We got plenty of meat, plenty of potatoes. I'm gonna refuse the bread over here. Bread is only for rich people, so we'll leave that there. So rich people can have as much as they want. And I guess we should get the garments going. I guess actually we need an herbalist will be just fine. So let's build the herbalist and the newspaper guy while we're at it. And we'll build a greenhouse right here. There we go. So I think we could probably get everyone to level 10 if we start accepting potatoes and accepting meat here. I think it'll be okay. We have a pretty good stock of both meat and potatoes ready to go, so I think that'll be fine. Okay, and everyone's breaking down. They need utensils. Well, okay. Let's do one more utensil shop, shall we? I usually overkill utensils in the beginning, and my strategy has been completely validated, because utensils need to be overkilled, I suppose. I mean, this has got to be enough utensils. I can't imagine we need more utensils. We're running a little low on beer, possibly. I mean, we got a bit of a stockpile, but I'd like to have a bigger stockpile, if at all possible. So my citizens are unhappy? That is because of the unemployment rate? Yeah, that's probably what it is. So let's slow this down while I build some more jobs for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to build 2 more barley and an abbey. There you go. That should work out just fine. And also, what I want to do is let's build some jewelers. Just like that. Some jewelers. So we'll make some good jewelry, and it looks like our granaries are filling up, so let's make a couple more of those, just to make sure we have enough. And what else do we want? I guess we should start making silk, I suppose. Yeah, I think silk is another direction we should take this. So let's put 4 more barley farms, and oh, we can't produce silk. Okay then. Never mind. I don't need that. Let's look at what we can import here. We can import jewelry. We don't need it. I'm happy importing iron. Let's see if somebody will give us clothes. I'd rather just buy clothes, honestly. So good. The city we just built up. They sell garments, they sell barley, they sell silk, they buy everything. So let's send a nobleman there and open up this route. And we'll buy some garments. Hello? Oh god. Something happened. Okay, good. I couldn't move for a second there. That was scary. Alright, let's start out with 1200. 1200. That sounds good. I mean, 1600 is what we're starting out with. What can we sell? I don't really want to sell anything, honestly. So let's just leave it at that. We got enough money. We can make this happen. We'll pull in some garments. I'll see if 1,600 is enough garments to supply our noblemen there. Unemployment rate's still pretty high. Okay. What else do we want here? We don't really need anything. We have more than enough workers at level 10 houses. All we need to do is get these guys up to level 5 mansions, and we're good to go. So, what I'm going to do, let's just wait for our garment shipment in. There it is. Oh, my throat got pretty scratchy there for a second. There are actually gigantic forest fires basically all around me. I'm in Oregon, and there's a ton of forest fires to the north and a ton of forest fires to the south, and all the smoke is settling right where I live. So our air quality is not as good as I'd like it to be where I live right now. Hey, there you go. We won. Excellent. Unbelievable! I've never seen such long queues of migrants on the Empire streets. That must have been 10 times more people than whilst the colonization of the Blue Isles. I hope you realize what a gargantuan task you have accomplished. Well, thank you. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Euphorya. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more from me, then go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.